everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we will talk about Aphrodite. This is a brief description, and if you are looking for a detailed one you can check out the links in the description. The Romans associated Venus with Aphrodite, the ancient Greek goddess of sex, beauty, and love. The Greek term aphros translates to foam, and according to Hesiod's Theogony, Aphrodite was created from the white foam that was created when Uranus's, heavens, cut genitalia were thrown into the sea by his son Cronus. In truth, Aphrodite was revered throughout ancient Greece as a goddess of the sea and of seafaring. She was also revered as a goddess of war, particularly in Sparta, Thebes, Cyprus, and other locations. She was occasionally a goddess of marriage, but she was largely revered as a symbol of love and fertility. Although Aphrodite was revered as a patroness of prostitutes, her public cult was typically serious and even austere. Many of Aphrodite's characteristics are reminiscent of the prehistoric Middle Eastern goddesses Ishtar and Astarte. Some academics argue that the worship of Aphrodite originated in the East and was brought to Greece by the Greeks. She was already Hellenized by the time of Homer, despite the fact that he named her Cyprian for the island best known for her devotion. He also claimed that she was the daughter of Zeus and Dione, his consort in Dodona. Aphrodite spent her time philandering with the gorgeous god of battle, Ares, because she was mismatched with Hephaestus, the crippled smith god, in Book 8 of the Odyssey, by whom she became the mother of Harmonia, the warrior twins Phobos and Deimos, and Eros, the god of love. The most significant of Aphrodite's mortal lovers were the Trojan shepherd Anchises, through whom she gave birth to Aeneas, and the handsome youth Adonis, who was the consort of Ishtar Astarte and was killed by a boar while out hunting, and mourned by women at the Adonia festival. Adonis was originally a Semitic nature deity. At Delphi, Aphrodite was linked to the dead, and the religion of Adonis featured elements of the underworld. On the island of Cythera, a Minoan colony, where her cult most likely started in prehistoric times, as well as in Paphos and Amathus in Cyprus, Aphrodite's principal places of worship were. Corinth served as her primary place of worship on the mainland of Greece. Her significance as a proponent of fertility was highlighted by her intimate ties to Eros, the Graces, Charites, and the Ori, seasons. Lucretius, a Roman poet, referred to her as Genetrix, the world's creative force. In the Symposium, the philosopher Plato ironically mistook her epithets Urania, heavenly dweller, and Pandemos, of all the people, which were honorific titles given to certain Asian deities, for references to intellectual and communal love. On the other hand, Pandemos was a reference to her position within the city-state. The dove, pomegranate, swan, and myrtle were some of her emblems. Early Greek art depicts Aphrodite fully clothed and without any traits that set her apart from the other goddesses. It was the great Greek sculptors of the 5th century BCE that gave her her first sense of individuality. For the Cnidians, Praxiteles sculpted one of the most well-known statues of Aphrodite. The Venus de Milo, one of the greatest works of Hellenistic art, was based on the first full-scale female nude, 2nd century BCE. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. Let us know what you want us to cover in next video in comment section.